Hey guys, this reading is for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn who have broken up with someone. It can have been recently or a long time ago. They cannot go back. They do not want to go back to an ex, but they can't seem to move forward. They feel like this person still has a bind or a hold on them, and they want to go past this. They want to move past this, but they want to understand why they're still connected to this person. See why they're still stuck. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why are they still stuck? There's no timestamp. You can listen to this video anytime. You find it when you need it. We have the Four of Pentacles. This is not wanting to give up on something. This is not wanting to give up on someone. This is a general feeling of not wanting to give up, even on a lifestyle, a way of being, or a way of thinking. So the Capricorn can be stuck because they're caught up in this energy of a very fixed energy of, in some ways, wanting to be right, but wanting to force something in a way. The Capricorn, you guys haven't really been so excited about your videos, but just give it what I see. Capricorn, why are they still stuck? From the other person's perspective, why are they still bonded to you? We have now the Four of Pentacles and we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is a type of habituation in here. I feel like the Capricorn may be stuck and still missing an ex because they were very caught up in the habituation or the habit of the relationship. Just knowing that someone would be there. It's like the habit of it all. They were caught up in and used to the habit. Not so excited about the bond or the partnership, but very much about the regular schedule of things. Was very beneficial. It seems for both. But it seems that there may have been somehow a lack in the terms of adventure. We have the Nine of Cups. This is also wanting a certain lifestyle, having a certain lifestyle just because. But it seems to have lacked a bit of passion. We have the Nine of Swords. This feels to me like, again, if you have a habit of things, if you're used to something, it's hard to change. And it feels like the Capricorn just doesn't want to change now. They're not at a point in their life where they feel like they can change. They're so used to things being a certain way. And they're really caught up in the regime, the schedule. We have major arcana, the Empress, especially of a family lifestyle, family relationship. This was also on the top of the deck. We have the Eight of Swords. We're going to go ahead and keep that because it was sitting up and most of my cards are down. So very much caught up in the family lifestyle, the family relationship, having a family, being in a family dynamic that they're missing. Maybe not so much the partner, but just having a family. Got it, Capricorn. This might be what you were stuck on. You didn't have a family and you thought that this person would be a good person to have as a husband or as a wife. So how can you get unstuck? We have now the Nine of Swords with the Eight of Swords as well. This might be a requirement for the Capricorn to go back and really, now that the person is no longer there, they no longer have an option. They might have to address some things in themselves that they tried to avoid. Even if it's a matter of looking at the mistakes that they made. But I really feel like they needed to change things up and they were avoiding this. So avoiding change. What issues do you have around change, Capricorn, that you might have to assess? Even if the person is no longer there, it's a good opportunity to change up your life in some way. It's also an opportunity. What have you always wanted to do that you've avoided, Capricorn? We have the Four of Cups now. What have you always wanted to do that you have avoided? That you haven't wanted to do, or that you've used having a family as an excuse not to do? You might have to re-engage with yourself and open up this discussion. perhaps where you haven't lived your own life to the fullest, and perhaps what excuses have been made. This is a bit of a harsh reading for Capricorn. But this is looking at why you're stuck, why you're still stuck on this person. You can't move forward. We have the Ace of Coins. What can you introduce new in your life? What have you always wanted to do that you've avoided doing? This is an opportunity now for you to look at that. What can you do now? Besides focus on this person and the family life that you may have wanted, or the type of relationship that you thought you wanted with this person. But it feels very conventional, traditional. Two of Swords. It's an opportunity now. You are at a crossroads. Maybe the crossroad is what's scaring you, Capricorn. This might be what's scaring you, that you have to change and you're not sure how to at this juncture, at this point in your life. Change can be scary, but you can't just avoid change just to avoid it because you're not in a good situation or the relationship is not flourishing in the way that either of you want it, but you don't want to change anything, so you stay in it out of habit. That's also not good. Six of Cups. This feels like habit, what you're used to, tradition, conventional lifestyle. It seems that the Capricorn is being confronted with a change that they really want to avoid. So it might be better to stay stuck, even if the relationship is over and the other person has moved on, than to have to change. Because change might be too scary. With these two here, the change is definitely very scary for the Capricorn right now. But Saturn is going to force that. We have the Four of Wands. If you really want to find that contentment and satisfaction in life, it does require change. Even if you're in a fixed relationship, in order for that relationship to thrive, you also have to be challenged and confront changes, because no one stays the same. And even you, Capricorn, will find that you're not the same person you were when you started that journey, that relationship with that other person. You just perhaps need to look a bit more inward to see how you have changed yourself. It might help. I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these and read it for Capricorn. It's Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What do we have? We have Major Arcana, the Sun. This is number 19. I'm going to go ahead and read that out for you guys. You might be scared right now, Capricorn. But I feel like once you open up to the possibility that this can be an opportunity for you to do things that you always wanted to do that you could have avoided out of fear, your life might flourish in a way that you didn't expect. We have, at this time, everything is possible and everything I need to know is illuminated. Projects come to fruition, relationships flourish, and my growth is assured. This is a time of plenty. It's important that I share this abundance with others. I am deeply grateful. Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and leave it there. Try to hang in there. Keep an open mind. It will be beneficial for you. If you like the reading, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. But come back and see me again soon. Bye-bye.